Ronda Rousey's net worth is literally the result of her blood, sweat, and tears. A former UFC women's bantamweight champion, WWE wrestler, and Olympic bronze medalist, Rousey was the first woman to be signed to the UFC. She paved the way for many more, as there are 4 women's weight divisions in the UFC today. I was always asked about UFC President Dana White, saying women would never be in the UFC, Rousey told Bleacher Report in 2013. And I just said, look, he has no choice about it. I'm going to make him love me. There's nothing he can do. I was going to be so good and capture so much attention, it's going to be impossible for him to ignore me. Known for her ferociousness on the mat, but also her adaptability to the screen, Rousey has successfully navigated her career post-UFC. This includes the release of her book, Our Fight, a memoir, out now. The memoir chronicles Rousey's rise to the top of women's mixed martial arts, as well as her losses and struggles as an athlete in one of the most physically demanding sports. Here's a closer look at how much Rousey's earned as a top fighter over the years, her net worth, and whether she has plans on returning to the ring. How did Ronda Rousey get her start? Like many UFC mixed martial artists, Rousey started out with expertise in just one: judo. Her mom, a gold medal-winning judoka at the 1984 World Championships, started teaching her the fundamentals at a young age. From there, Rousey joined the U.S. Olympic team at 15 and went on to win multiple championships. She was having a lot of trouble in school, Rousey's mom, Dr. Anne-Maria DeMars, told Bleacher Report. I thought, well, with judo at least you have to have a partner. She would have to go out and meet some other kids. Maybe that would help her? I guess it did. Judo gave Rousey her first taste of athletic superstardom. Though she didn't medal at the 2004 Olympics, she got her shot at redemption in 2008 and answered it with a bronze medal. She retired from competitive judo at 21 years old. What is Ronda Rousey's net worth in 2024? Ronda Rousey's 2024 net worth is estimated at $14 million. A lawsuit against the UFC in 2023 revealed many fighters' wages between 2011 and 2016, a period which encompasses Rousey's UFC career. Court documents cite that Rousey was paid $13 million for 7 UFC fights, 6 of which she won. Rousey, however, fought 8 total matches in the UFC. Her final fight, a loss against Amanda Nunes at the end of 2016, earned her a payout of $3 million, according to CBS Sports. That would bring her total UFC compensation to around $16 million. Sports Illustrated reported a slightly different figure, but even taking into account this separate report, Rousey's total winnings still came out to more than $15 million. Is Ronda Rousey the highest-paid woman UFC fighter? Although UFC earnings are not always disclosed to the public, Rousey is probably the highest-paid woman to have ever fought for the company. She's confirmed to have made about $15 to $16 million from 2012 to 2016. In comparison, Amanda Nunes, long-reigning former women's bantamweight champ, who defeated Rousey in just 48 seconds, is estimated to have earned about $8.3 million over the course of her 10-year UFC career. This wage difference is a useful demonstration of how the UFC works as a company. It's also the reason women didn't compete in the UFC for so long. It was assumed they couldn't bring the same fanfare and therefore make the same profit as male fighters. Rousey bucked this notion with her dangerous fighting style and even her attitude outside the ring, as she would often trash-talk her opponents before matches. Her total dominance of her division, albeit only for a short time, led to some of the most anticipated matches in UFC history and subsequently earned her much more than other female fighters.